Good morning. Here from a Mayor's Report on September 28th. I'm at the Dublin Cyclery today, actually fitted for a bike ride, I think, right now. Dublin Cyclery is one of the sponsors of a program that we're doing as a city, the Walk and Roll to School program. We did our big kickoff assembly at Murray Elementary last week, and it's part of the City of Dublin's efforts to promote within schools citywide the concept of alternative means to getting to school, not just getting in the cars every day, but walking to school, riding to school. Obviously a lot of benefits to that in terms of health and fitness, obviously, but also in terms of air quality, in terms of just safety in the neighborhood of schools, so you don't have so many vehicles around with pedestrians. And there's also a lot of prizes as well as part of it, and Dublin Cyclery is one of the biggest prizes. So we're here with Chuck Tyler, the owner of Dublin Cyclery. And Chuck, welcome, and thank you for letting us do this here in your shop, and a whole wide variety of bikes. And you guys do a lot in the community. This is just one of the many things you guys sponsor, so maybe you could talk a little bit about some of the other things you guys do in the community and some of the services you provide here at Dublin Cyclery and some of the benefits of cycling in general.
Good. Well, thank you for having us here.
Absolutely.
Thanks for doing this here. And as you do, we enjoy being a part of the community, doing community events. Currently we're doing a lot of events that are called bike rodeos. That takes place at a school. Typically it's an elementary school, and the kids are invited to bring their bikes, and they go through a skills course, a couple of skills courses, to teach them safe cycling. And then we do what is called a safety check of their bicycles, and it turns out that we do a lot of repairs in the process, all of which is a benefit to the kids. We're glad to be a part of the Walk and Roll program, and to be a part of the 5K run at the high school, benefiting the high school. Anything that benefits the community benefits us, and we're pleased to be a part of it.
Well, and you guys have been a great community partner, for everything, and not just Dublin Cyclery. We'll also have Livermore Cyclery, Performance Bikeways, two other bike stores here in town. But Dublin Cyclery in particular, and your leadership on the Chamber of Commerce and everything else you do, the Bike to Work Day that we have in May. That's obviously a successful event every year, and just a lot of benefits to cycling.
And some of those are fun. You and I get a lot of fun out of that Bike to Work Day.
Exactly. So good. Well, thank you, Chuck, for letting us do the report here, and wish you the best of luck with everything. We'll see you at the Homecoming Fun Run on October 10th. That'll be great. A couple other updates at the council meeting. So we're in a recreational shop. We did a couple things relative to Parks and Recreation. We worked on a pricing policy that's a little bit more of a business model in terms of how we price things more competitively, more fairly, to both recover costs as well as to be a benefit to the entire community. We reviewed our strategic master plan for Parks and Recreation, and it's just amazing to see how the department's goals and objectives align to our 10-year strategic plan, and all the just incredible programs and services that the Parks and Community Services offers at competitive prices to benefit the entire community. So we got a report on that, offered some feedback. It was very positive. And you can learn more about the Parks strategic plan on our new City of Dublin website. And that was the other thing that we launched in the past week. The new URL is www.dublin.ca.gov, and I think definitely a tremendous improvement in terms of our ability to provide information visually, aesthetically. It's a lot better. The other website, a little more static. It served us well for a long period of time, but this website, I think, is more user-friendly, more information, and easier read formats. And the other thing is we utilize a lot more push technologies. So if you go to the site, you can opt in to get information. Say if you want to know about all the different Parks Department programs, you can get that information pushed out to you via text message, via Twitter, via Facebook, via email, however you want it, tailor-made to you. If you want everything the city puts out for every department, you can get that. If you only want public safety messages, real limited, you can get that. Whatever you want. So we launched that in the past week. We've gotten a lot of positive comments on that. We also introduced our new police chief at the last council meeting. Some other items that we took on the environmental side, we banned styrofoam and plastic bottles for city use, and I just want to clarify that. So city's internal usage, we're no longer going to use water bottles or styrofoam. It's not a citywide ban, but in terms of best practices, we want to show that it's easy to do simple things that have an environmental benefit. So that's one of the things that we did. Also, at the last council meeting, from an environmental standpoint, well, not at the council meeting, but we did the Big Creek cleanup on the 25th. A lot of people out there cleaning creeks all throughout the city, and again, it's just part of our desire to bring more volunteers into the city to serve the city, and then also for the environmental benefits. We set some new speed limits on Fallon Road, Central Parkway, and Dublin Boulevard and Lockhart Street based on traffic studies. Something that we constantly do is traffic studies in the different neighborhoods and streets to make sure that we have the proper speed limits, both for safety and also for the movement of traffic. So something we do on a continuous basis. So that's my report for today, September 28th. I hope you have a